Many architects prefer to work on a flat, open plane. We've always been much more interested in challenging, problematic, difficult sites. Sites that give us the opportunity to invent something we would not have otherwise made. I'm Stephen Harris. Our firm in New York is Stephen Harris Architects. This is the Bedford Quarry House. When the owners came to us, they were considering this site. They had not decided to buy it. And they came to us asking if we would help them renovate the house that was here. It was good value because as an abandoned quarry, it didn't have a lot of real estate appeal. But then when we saw it, it was, oh wow. And although it's not the largest piece of land in Bedford, when you're here, you have no idea that there is anything within a mile of you. For me, the entrance begins when one moves off of the main road onto the lane. From there, you move to the driveway. And then you come into a forecourt, which is pretty much enclosed and doesn't give you a real understanding of what you're in for. So the house is basically on its lower floor, an L. There's this room where we're sitting. Then there's another wing which has the entrance hall, a little room to watch television, a study, and a guest room. All the walls facing that direction are pretty much floor-to-ceiling glass. The primary bedroom is directly above, and that wall forms one edge of a hallway, a series of children's rooms, and the other wing is the garage and the gym. So what I loved about this site is that we, to a very large degree here, delayed gratification. So that you don't walk in the front door and are slammed with the view. Instead, you have to move through the house. I think one of the functions of architecture is to induce movement and to make different places where you spend different times of the day or different times of the year For example, we put the pool on the other side of the house. You don't even see it. But it is in a beautiful wooded glen that, had the pool not been there, one might have never gone there. One could ask the same question of the glass house. How does it frame the view? I don't think it really does. It becomes a part of the outside. Very often, the reason one frames a view is to exclude things outside of it. You don't really want to see the house next door. In this case, it's kind of panoramic view. There isn't a bad shot, to be had here. So, more than anything, we probably framed solid pieces that interrupted that view. The long brick wall that separates the forecourt from the house, this fireplace, and there's another mass over there, another brick mass that contains the fireplace for the primary bedroom upstairs. A little like the round bathroom in the glass house. It's the one solid thing in that whole room. At the glass house, there is that slightly miniature little pavilion down on the lake So it's a constructed view in some ways. And to a limited degree, we have done that here. There's been, as natural as all of this looks, a fair amount of this landscape has been edited and configured. The location of the waterfall, the clearing across the quarry to the other side, or in the case of the swimming pool, all of those things have been sort of constructed. David Kelly, who did the landscape, he is the landscape partner of our affiliated firm, Reese Robertson Partners, and he was instrumental from the very beginning in the siting of the house, the choreographing of the driveway, things of that sort. He brings something to the table in a way of looking at things which I've never seen with anybody else. The idea of the house is, when you have a site this extraordinary, what you need to do is make more of it and stay out of the way. Not do something that is so hysterical, that it calls so much attention to itself, that it makes the site less or other. I wanted to make the site more. So this house has a kind of very quiet response to the site. And everything appears to be wood or masonry. The wood windows, if you look out across at the trees and things of that sort, they could almost collapse in space and become like the trunk of another tree. Floor is stone, and I liked it because it's sort of chunky. So it gives it a scale and a kind of life without introducing a lot of color. That same attitude, I think, informed the making of the interior. The palette is intentionally muted so that your eye goes to what's outside. The owner even organized all of her dishes to maintain that kind of neutrality. This interior was done by Reese Robertson Partners. This is not a house where I can pick one favorite room, one favorite moment. It's not about that. It is about how the house sits in its site, how it takes advantage of this extraordinary place. I think the thing that I'm most happy with is its relationship to its site, and that everything is important in making that work.